Welcome to Emilak Online Tutorial. Now let us look at this question, and this under Pascal triangle or binomial expansion. Now if k x raised to the power of 4 is a term in this expression, which is 1 plus 2 x raised to the power of 5. Now what is the value of what? K. Alright, I will solve this question with two solutions. Now the first one is using the Pascal triangle, and with the Pascal triangle we have to draw out the triangle of numbers. We start with 1. Now the next one we have 1 and 1. Now the next one, you bring down this 1. Now 1 plus 1 here will give us 2. You bring down your 1. Now you bring 1. Now 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. You also bring down your 1. So here you have 1. Then 1 plus 3 you have what? 4. 3 plus 3 you have 6. 3 plus 1 you have 4. Then you bring down also this 1. You come down here again, you have what? 1. Now 1 plus 4 is 5. Now 4 plus 6 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. And 4 plus 1 is what? 5. Now at this point where we have 5 here, it corresponds to the expansion word for 5. Okay, so which means these are the coefficient of each of the terms you will have here after what? Expansion. Okay, now let us now start with expanding this according to binomial expansion. We'll start with 1 and raise it to the power of 5. Now follow me as I do this. 1 raised to the power of 5 now times the other value here, which is what? 2x. You have 2x raised to the power of what? 0. Now, and according to the binomial expansion, the terms after summing up must be equal to what? 5. So we come up with plus. Now here we have 1. Okay, so 1 times this. So the next one is 5. So you have 5. Now times. Now you bring down your 1, which is this. Now as the sequence progresses, this value 5 will reduce and this will increase. So as this one reduces, here you have 4, then times 2x raised to the power of what? 1. Okay, now plus. Now this one is 10. Now times 1. What happens? This one also reduces. This is 3. Okay, now times 2x all raised to the power of what? 2. Now you can see that 5 plus 0 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Now we continue. The next term here we have here is what? 10. Okay, now times 1. Now you can see 3. You will now reduce to 2 times 2x raised to the power of 3. Okay, you can see this is 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3. Then plus. The next time is what? 5. Now times 1 raised to the power. This is 2 here. This one becomes what? 1. Then times 2x raised to the power of 4. Okay. Then plus 1 here, which is this. Then times 1 raised to the power of 0 times 2x all raised to the power of what? 5. Okay. Now this is the expansion for 2 raised to the power of for the 1 plus 2x raised to the power of what? 5. Okay. Now, but what we are after now is getting a term with x raised to the power of 4. And if you look at this is x raised to the power of 0, which means this one becomes 0. X raised to the power of 1, x raised to the power of 2, x raised to the power of 3, and x raised to the power of what? 4. Okay. Now, okay, let me just explain further. Now this will now give us, the whole of this will give us what? 1. Okay, because 2 raised to the power 2x raised to the power of 0 will give us what? 0. I mean 1 rather. And 1 raised to the power of 5 will give us 5. Then plus. Now 5. Now x raised to the power of 4 will give us 1. then you have what? 2x. Okay, and when you multiply this, you have 1 plus what? 10x. Okay, now moving forward, down plus. Now 10 times 1 will still give us what? 10. Then 2 here, this is same thing as saying 2 raised to the power of 2, x raised to the power of what? 2. And this is what? 4, right? Now 10 times 4 will give us what? 40 x raised to the power of what? 2. Okay, though what I'm meant to only use this, but just to explain further and to help your understanding for my learners. Okay, here now you have 10 times 1 raised to the power of 3 is still 10. Then here, oh sorry, we are done with this. Now we are going next to this, so it's 1. Then here you have what? 2 raised to the power of 3 times x raised to the power of what? 3, and x raised to the power of 2 raised to the power of 3 is what? 8. Now 8 times 10 will give us what? 80 x raised to the power of what? 3. Now the next one is this, so which is plus, this is 5. Okay, now this is 2 raised to the power of 4 times x raised to the power of what? 4. Okay, so here we have 5 times, this is 16. 5 times 16 should give us 80. So here you have 80 x raised to the power of what? 4. Then plus the last one here, if I'm not mistaken, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this, okay, now the next one is 5 raised to the power. So here you have plus, since this is 1 and 1, everything is 1, so here you have 2 raised to the power of 5, then x raised to the power of what? 5, and 2 raised to the power of 5, that should give us 32. So here you have 32 x raised to the power of 5. So this now corresponds to this, which is k x raised to the power of 4 equals what? 80 x raised to the power of 4. So k here equals what? 80. Now for the next one, for using the formula method, and the formula method is giving us n combination r, a raised to the power of n minus r, then x raised to the power of what? R. Okay, now where r is a series of numbers starting from 0, so as this is progressing, it progresses from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till now. Since we are having 5 here, so the last bus stop of r here, we start from 0 and end at what? 5. Okay, now this implies this equation here, sorry, expression is same thing as saying a plus x, where a equals to 1 and x equals to what? 2x. Okay, and let us take note that n combination r is the same thing as saying is n factorial over n minus r factorial r factorial. Okay, and our n here is the integral 5. So here we have that 5. Then now we don't know the value of r here now, but our r here is 4. That's what we're looking at. So here we have 4, then a, then our n is 5 minus 4, then x, so our x here is actually 2x, so our a is 1, sorry for this, so this is 1 into bracket, then our x is 2x all raised to the power of what? 4. Okay, now for 5 combination 4, which will give us 5 factorial over 5 minus 4 factorial 4 factorial, and this is according to this rule or law, so we should give us 5 factorial all over 1 factorial 4 factorial, which can be simplified as 5 times 4 factorial all over 4 factorial. Now when we eliminate this, we arrive at what? 5. Okay, so this whole expression here will give us what? 5, then times 1 raised to the power of 5 minus 4 will give us what? 1, then times according to the law of indices, when you have a, b, all raised to the power of a number is a raised to the power of n, then b raised to the power of n. So now if you have this, input it or use it, here you have 2 raised to the power of 4 times x raised to the power of what? 4. So here you have 5 times 16 x raised to the power of 4. 5 times 16 will give us what? 80, then x raised to the power of 4. Alright, so we can see use the formula method and the Pascal triangle method, we still get the same answer. So 80 here and 80 here. So leave in the comment section which of these solutions, or which of these methods rather, do you like. Alright, thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.